Hi Virgo, welcome into your mid-January 2025 money and career tarot reading. I hope you're doing well out there. But as you can see, we're beginning your reading with three pre-pulled small money and career oracles, and the first of which is financial stability, more than expected, as well as unexpected income. So these three main messages coming through right off the bat gives you the strong and bold message of this being a very financially rewarding period, okay, between now, whenever you're tuning into this reading, and the end of this month. And so I also feel naturally there's going to be a huge focus mainly on your money status, all right? Have you been overspending? Have you been investing wisely? Have you been managing your money to the best of your ability? And so this gives you great opportunity at certain points to put money aside, to put it in your savings account, let it grow within the checking account or two. Okay, somebody invest in stock, but or maybe you, like myself, save best in cash because you're more so holding yourself accountable. That's kind of how it works for me. Versus I easily spend online and swipe, 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 or tap, tap, tap. Anyways, but I feel like yeah, there's going to be a huge focus on you heading towards and gaining more financial stability because let's be realistic. Your happiest, most secure version of yourself when you feel more financially stable and secure. You know what I mean? To worry about if you're going to have enough or will I be able to purchase this. Am I going to make enough for the bills and whatnot to live my life to the fullest? It just strips away your happiness. Let's be realistic. But the more than expected card, because I feel there are moments when you're making more money, gaining more than you expect, previous to that moment or time period. And looking at the smiley faces, I struggle a bit. I do feel as if that's going to make you genuinely happy and give you a reason to smile. And so I feel you're somebody drawn to this reading where earning, gaining, and even being gifted money makes you happy, plain and simple. And you might even be someone like myself where spending money ends up making you happy. And so you might be someone, and even throughout this period, where there's certain levels of retail therapy or just spending money for one if not multiple reasons, even on stuff that you don't necessarily need or maybe even want. Okay, so let's be honest with ourselves in regards to that. But unexpected income, because naturally these are being intertwined, to an extent, but it just feels like there's going to be naturally expected income and unexpected income. And this is all leading you towards more comfort, a better outlook on your financial future, maybe even a better outlook on your career somehow. But going back to the middle card, the more than expected, I really feel it's a time for you where, as well, this is speaking upon more growth, prosperity otherwise. Something's growing quite nicely for you in unexpected moments. But as well, we have the career growth card at the bottom of the deck, feeling quite relevant with what we were just speaking upon. And I feel there's an advanced energy way about you throughout this period where I feel there's at least one, if not a couple different talents, skill sets that you feel you have for the most part or in general perfected, right? A very hands-on approach is what I'm getting. A very hardworking way about your energy and way of living at this time. But what I was going to say was there's very much a trial and error sort of energy now, or more so from the past. But utilizing, working on, and trying to perfect your craft of some sort, if not multiple, is leaving you with this advanced status. All right, and people are noticing this, and I feel it's leading you towards this growth and all of these beautiful positive things on the board. But let's move on and pull some tarot. 447, look up the angel number meaning, 447. The Knight of Wands, and I wasn't going to show this, but I feel now it's more so relevant. We also have the Beyond Passionate card. You're a reminder that there are different forms, different kinds of passion. and that's being utilized and whatnot in very strategic, beneficial ways between now and the end of the month. But it feels like you are doing things your own way while finding a balance between that and a structure of importance, between that and maybe the rules, regulations, how some things run. Definitely reminds me of me in my serving job. And I definitely do things my own way. And yeah, sure, at times I'm told by management, by the authority figures, to do things more by the book, how things are meant to be done. But I typically still go about things my own way, and they usually let me. But the Hierophant card as well, because I feel I'm hearing action oriented. All right, action oriented. But the Hierophant card gives you the message of change and structure and, excuse me, routines of importance, working to your advantage and to your money and career path's advantage. I sense that something is growing more so than you have been experiencing, witnessing recently, okay? I do feel as well that you are a very intelligent soul being drawn to this reading, and that's being noticed by other people. There's, yeah, a very talented way about you as well, and the intertwining of your intelligence, your wisdom, even the utilization of your experiences with, your intuition, and being very talented. It's all really working out very beneficially for you. But I feel as if there may be a change or two within a work environment. It might be a home situation, but it feels very work related. This may as well be a change that you are choosing to or recently made when it comes to your business or two. And that's actually benefiting you more than you expected, rewinding back. For somebody, there's a quitting or a firing taking place, and this person did not have your back. This person was actually ruining the energy, maybe even making things more difficult. And I'm getting the message that they gossiped a lot. Somebody might be moving out of where you're living or moving in. I do feel as if there's some sort of adjustment in that sense taking place, and it is benefiting you. But I'm getting as well, you're going to be going through a bit of a glow up if you look at that imagery. And shining bright is now what I'm getting. In the midst of giving off very mysterious vibes, you're not over explaining yourself or over explaining whatever it is you have to explain to people, if that makes sense. And that's also working to your advantage. There's very much a to the point, simplistic, well put way about how you're describing something, recommending something, reading something to somebody. I feel you are going to be feeling like you don't need to explain yourself to, say, an authority figure or two or other coworkers, who may think they are in charge when they're actually realistically, actually not, is what I should have said. But I feel like this mystery, once again, that you're giving off is helping something grow. It's intriguing people. It's leaving people with questions, and desiring more clarity in regards to you and maybe how you're doing something. But again, I don't feel you explaining in any way, shape, or form. The Nine of Swords, because I feel for some you are experiencing stressful factors when it comes to work. Could be, customers, maybe clientele through your business are stressing you out a little bit, but I feel you are managing it very well, all right, to the best of your ability. And someone's thinking about getting a new job, and Spirit saying, well, then, if that's something that you truly desire and is going to be the right choice for you, let's put in quality effort towards, acquiring that new position, applying and, weighing out the options and maybe even envisioning what you wish to see more so out of the next position. I'm hearing ask questions because whether it's in regards to a new opportunity of some sort, like we were just speaking upon, or maybe in regards to your current day situation or two, make sure you're feeling informed. But the Hierophant card with the financial stability card, because I really feel it's a time for you where you are experiencing change and an increase in regards to, again, more financial stability. As we have the golden justice, you might find, like some of the other signs that I've read for so far, that you have a bit of, if not a full golden touch, and it feels like the scales of justice are more so balancing out in your favor as you get exactly what you want, what you deserve, and maybe even what you need. And that naturally aligning with the unexpected income card, because I feel that that's part of the justice that you're receiving at this time. But the Seven of Cups, because you have a lot going on, a lot on your mind, a lot to get done, while doing your best to keep the hope alive and to keep a good head on your shoulders, right? Yeah, I feel like a lot of which are managing a ton at this time, having quite a hefty amount on your plate, on your shoulders. But the Page of Cups, this is talking about a new position, or maybe needing to understand and embrace the fact that this time is representing a new chapter in regards to especially your finances, but as well when it comes to work related matters, all right? Your career, if you will. And I really feel as if Spirit is saying that this is a time where things are more so meant to work out in your favor in regards to, again, mainly your finances, but as well your career, okay? So that is what I have for you, excuse me. I hope it was truly helpful. Don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. I will see you in the next read. Love and light.